Coach was just saying first half is where you guys kind of lost this game. Just what did you notice out there and how you guys dug a big hole against a team that was really shorthanded?
Yeah, I just felt like we didn't come with the same intensity. It was like we let our guard down. The team's sick guys, and you look across there and you're not used to seeing the guys that are out there. And those are advantage opportunities we have to take advantage of right away with our mindset and with the way we approach the game. And I thought as a collective we just didn't have that, and we kind of walked into the game slower. And we can't use excuses, tired back-to-backs. We've done it before, and we have to be just better mentally prepared for games like this.
Is that kind of when you have that approach? Is that what opens the door for a top end to go 7 for 10, and then that's how you lose it?
Yeah, and these guys are really good players. They don't maybe get the opportunities to shoot as much as they did tonight, but they all can play, and we have to respect that. And when we don't respect the game, I think that's when guys like that get confident, they get good looks, they play hard regardless of who they're playing against, and give them credit. They came out there and they beat us. They did all the things they needed to do.
Given how important these games are for you, just what's the feeling after when it's like you lost the game and not necessarily they won it?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because we've been for the better half of this second half of the season, after the All-Star break, have been locked in. We've been approaching the games the right way. We've understood that it means a lot more to us than most teams. So, and then we go on an 8-game winning streak. So it's not normal right now for us to lose a game like this. For us. So that's the frustrating part, and thought we kind of had turned the corner from that.
In the past, you've been able to ride Hurt a little bit on Ant's shot selection. I mean, just in terms of being out there with him and being kind of the vet. Tonight, he's 1 for 11 from deep. Did shot selection play a part in this, do you think, to some extent?
I thought there were some opportunities where we got, we settled. I would call it settling. We shot some threes contested. We had some good looks. I think Dante had some good ones. Jaden had a good one. But other than that, I think we got to know the time. We got to know time and score. We got to know, we're up to, let's get downhill. We get into the free throw line, and, at will when we get down there and create for each other. And we can't rely on just one guy. We got to, trust our team and just try to win games that way.
Mike, what do you think was just in kind of clutch time execution, end of regulation, and OT?
Really, I think it's just us trusting what we're doing. As a whole, Ant trusting the play, us running the play as fast as we can or as hard as we can, executing. And when we not all 5 on the same page, you can get scrambled. You get guys running into the corners, and you got people running into each other. You maybe get turnovers or bad looks, and that's not all on coach. It's not all on a play. It's on the players out there to be able to execute and do it to the best of our ability, and we just didn't do it when we needed to.
Does it feel like it's been a struggle at the end of games this season? Does it feel like you're a few small adjustments away from getting that, or how much further do you need to get to come playoff time?
Yeah, we're right there. If we there's sometimes we just make the wrong decision on a play that is, for the better part, the right play. We just got to make the right pass, or what I'm saying. It's like small things that turn out to be a big issue for that moment, and we just got to continue to work on it. Continue to watch that film. Film's going to be big because we're going to be in these situations in playoffs, and all the big games we got coming up. We have to be able to execute. We have to be able to make the right reads at the right time, and that's just on us as players.
You want to talk about the goaltending on call?
I almost got a tech.
Yeah, it was close. Right?
Yeah. I hope, first off, I hope it was. I thought it was a goaltend. If it wasn't, then that would have been out of line for me. But I feel like the ball was in the air forever. But I don't know. I was about to go crazy. Yeah.
Mike, what are some positives that you can bring into the next game when you play?
I just think we should have some fire, honestly. You lose a game like this that we all felt that we were going to come in here and be able to win. Hopefully sets us up for another, good streak, another, one game approach where we just come out and and protect our home court while we're here. You know, we haven't been home for a good stretch, and now we're here. So, you know, I think guys are going to take this one and, you know, pretty tough and be ready to go in a couple days.
You just talked a little bit about getting scrambled at the end of games. What is it about those possessions where you're up like 3, 4, 5 points that kind of get you scrambled a little bit on the offensive end? Is there something to that?
Yeah, I think, you know, sometimes we got to trust different guys. I think we put so much on Ant. Ant, you know, can get tired, get fatigued late. You know, sometimes it might just be me to come get the ball and go get it to Julius, or run action with Nas or Jaden or somebody else, just to get him to relax in the corner for a second and play decoy for a couple possessions. Like we have to grow to that. You know, we have to be able to do that because, you know, he does so much, and you can't, you know, blame him for everything, and, you know, because he carries us so much. So as a unit, we have to do better.